And JC, every week we have the conversation of, who's going to get the lion's share of the touches out of the backfield, who's going to find themselves into that role. Well, it was Leonard Fournette last night, and the drop passes were a killer for this offense, and it stopped them in their tracks. Any momentum they were able to gain, it felt like there was a drop pass or a bad play that very quickly stopped all of that momentum and put a lot of pressure on Todd Bowles and this defense to make plays in the second half. Now, they did. They gave themselves a chance in the fourth quarter to win that football game. The defense played well in the second half, but you just got to get more consistent out of the offense. And I'll say this, there's enough talent in that room, both coaching and on the field, to where I feel like they should be able to figure it out, that they should be able to find a way to get this going. Now, the drop passes are the drop passes. That's just, you got to catch those passes. But in terms of them being sluggish and it being inconsistent and them not being able to find a rhythm, that should be able to be fixed with the talent that they have coaching and on the field.
I agree. I mean, the running backs did not show up. Rojo didn't show up. Fournette didn't show up. There wasn't lanes either. I mean, credit where credit's due. The Rams had a hell of a game plan. I'm sure McVay saw and watched that Raiders game because he learned from John Gruden, like growing up in the league, and he probably picked apart that tape and saw how to create just a master game plan against this team, and he did, and they won the game. So kudos to him. I thought this game was almost like an OG coach like Bruce, like an OG offensive mind versus like this young mind that is so talented, makes Jared Goff step up. And, I think Jared Goff is a mediocre quarterback that plays like a high tier quarterback because of Sean McVay. And I know I got off topic there, but this whole game, it was disappointing. And I